why do you think language preservation is so important?
It's incredibly important because, like was talked about today, it's our heritage. It's how we understand the world. I personally joined the Cherokee tribe and got my membership when I was an adult, so I didn't grow up knowing any of the culture or the traditions, and so now language is a way for me to connect with that heritage and that ancestry that I have and feel a closer link to my community and my past.
And how are you doing that? Like, how are you learning the language?
So the Cherokee Nation is actually doing a lot of amazing work, so shout out to them for trying to share their language, and they've provided a lot of online tools and classes that are free, so you can just pop online and learn about the Cherokee language, learn the words, which is not available for every tribe, so it's really fantastic that we have that.
And one of the things talked about in the screening today was the importance of Native people sharing Native stories. Why do you think that's important, especially having it on a nationwide scale as PBS?
So I keep saying this, I didn't coin this phrase, but I've heard it and I keep saying it. Native American history is American history, and that in itself is why it's so important. We can't forget that this is such an integral component to our culture, and it is oftentimes left out of formal education. So it's very, very important that we hear these stories and that we hear them from the people that have recorded them and preserved them for all of these years, instead of from somebody who has their own agenda and maybe personal interpretation of Native stories.
Great, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Just